Okay, so the first thing I want to go over is basic arithmetic. So adding and subtracting, multiplying numbers, that kind of stuff. It's super easy to do in Python. It's really intuitive. All you have to know are the symbols that are used. So we're actually just going to really quickly go back to the shell, type in Python again to run the Python interactive shell. And from here, I can just show you all these different types of arithmetic that we're going to use. So first off is addition, and I already showed this before, but I'll just go over it again. It's really simple. You just one number plus another number. If I press enter, you'll see Python evaluates that as 3. Subtraction is the same thing, except you use the minus symbol. So 23, for example, minus 21, we get 2. Multiplication uses the star symbol on your keyboard. That should be Shift 8. So I can do 4 times 4 like that. Press enter, and we get 16. Division uses a forward slash. So if I did, for example, 12 forward slash like that, and then 3, that's 12 divided by 3, and it's going to give us back 4. Now you might notice already that this one is 4.0, and all the other numbers are just regular whole numbers. I'll go over why that is in a little bit, but for now, just ignore that, I guess. Exponents, you use 2 stars. So like this would be 2 to the exponent 3, and that gives us 8. And square roots is kind of cleverly the same thing. You also use the double star for an exponent, but you would use 0.5 to get the square root. That gives us back 4.0. And of course, Python also respects PEMDAS. So if I was to type something like 2 times and then in brackets 4 plus 1, the answer is going to be 10. If you were to ignore the brackets and just go left to right, it would be 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 1 is 9. But Python understands that it needs to do what's in the brackets first, and so that's why we end up getting 5 here times 2 is 10. So that's pretty much all the arithmetic we're going to actually use. If you want to run or do any of these in your scripts, you can use that print function I was talking about in the first video, which looks a bit like this, right? Print. And then within these parentheses, you put whatever it is you want to print to the console. So previously we put some text here. We said hello world, but you could put anything you want within these really. Most things in Python can be printed out to the console. So I'm just going to, instead of putting that text there, I'll put 2 plus 2, just like that. And make sure it looks exactly like this, right? We got to have the print word, then open bracket, and then whatever equation or formula we want to put in there, and then a closing parenthesis. And if I click run, you'll see the output in the console is 4. And so my recommendation to you is to just go over all the arithmetic that we talked about and practice it here by just printing it out. So we have addition here, and then we could do 4 minus 2 as well. And then when you click run, you'll see it prints out 4 first for 2 plus 2, and then 2 for 4 minus 2. We'll do multiplication as well. 2 times 2. Click run, and we get another 4 at the end. And then we could do 20 divided by 5. And we get 4.0. And we could do 2 to the exponent 4. Run that. We get 16. And we could do 36 square root, or to the exponent 0.5. And we get 6.0. And we'll just do that same problem from before. 2 times 4 plus 1. Click run, and you get 10 as well.